Good morning all. Hope everybody is well. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you've enjoyed JP. Thank you very much for coming over, and thank you for joining us for the Crafty Festival. Obviously, there's a lot of people, Dale, JP, and Carl has put a lot of effort into this. So thank you very much for you guys for asking me to come back. Very much appreciated. So what I'm going to do is I'll just bring in my airworms for today. This one here, I believe. There we go.
Morning, everybody.
So
Howdy.
this is hang on, I've got to change this just quickly. Oh, man, this is
technology.
Yeah, technology messing me about. Here we go. There we go. Right, so let's bring you guys in. Get rid of that one. So I have Mark and Wayne in. Thank you very much, guys, for joining us. Today I'm going to be turning a piece of elder. Quite a big piece, so I'm going to get cracked on. I'm going to stick these guys in the background, and then I will start this, and they will let us know who's in the chat, and we'll go from there. So I'll move over to the lathe and start. So I'll put you guys in the background.
Yep. Right, so in the list of participants, we've got Amy DeAngelis, Andy H's for turning, Barry Chitty, Barry's Wood Creations, Ryan at Hotwood Turning, Circular Wood by Keith, CJ's Hobbies, Design and Make, Douglas Mungham, Fred Taylor, Jared the French Turner, Ian the Monkey Hanger Turner, Jennifer's Craft and Creations, Jixie's Shed, Joe Senior, JP Woodwork, lovely bowl JP.
Yeah, very nice.
Chris Schwend, Lawrence Bucagia, Leaping Lima Craftsworks, Martin Callaghan, Michael McEwen, Mr. Stacey Smith, Beat and Twisted Trees, Peter Cochran, Beat the Parkwood Turner, Ralph Horn, Shop Dog Workshop, that's Mark, hello Mark, Savannah Kelleher, Sid Repurposing, Klondike Grassman, the Virtual Craft Festival's in, and Matt from Wacky Works Workshop's in, with Wivey Woodshed bringing up the rear of the list.
Thank you, everybody.
If I missed anybody, do apologise. I'll call you out as we see you.
So I'm going to do a little bit of colouring, nothing major. I was going to do the proxxon, but slight change of plan because I wasn't quite happy with the effect I was getting. So I just want a little bit more practicing with that. So we're going to do something slightly different. So I'm going to find my centre.
Question there for you, Wayne, from Douglas.
All right.
All hail the Wood Jedi. What is Burr Alder like to turn?
But any burrs are nice to turn.
I'm going to do quite a big detailing on this because obviously we're going to be it's quite a chunky piece of wood to be holding.
Steve, do you want to go side cam?
Yeah, sorry. Is that better? Oh no, we'll join that one. Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Wayne and Valerie are in.
Hi, Wayne, Valerie.
Morning, Wayne and Valerie.
Mr. Stacey Smith's in. Hi, Joe.
And happy birthday to Jennifer.
Oh, happy birthday, Jennifer.
To you. Happy birthday to you.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Duncan the Curly Tailor's in. Hi, Duncan.
Don't ruin her day.
Jason Wheeler's in.
Barry's in the shed is in.
And Dale's just come in.
Hi everybody.
Dale.
Thanks all for coming over. Right, so let's give this a bit of a shape.
Hope everybody's enjoying the day so far. Have you got any links ready, Mark?
I can put them in as we go, yeah.
Grand. So Mark's going to be putting the links in for the rest of the Virtual Crafty, Virtual Crafty YouTube, where you can follow the playlist. And also, if you are liking what Steve's doing, at the top of his chat page, there is a link to his Buy Me a Coffee site, where you can go over and buy him a cup of coffee. Dale's asking if he can randomly drop crafty links. Yes, you can, Dale.
Absolutely, yeah. You do it quicker than I will.
Colin's in. He's just got in from work.
It's a bit aggressive. I shouldn't be taking them big cuts, I don't suppose.
So Dale's just put the link in for the virtualcrafty.com, where you can see who's on for the rest of the day, and if you click in the playlist, you can actually follow everybody. The videos will come on, or the lives will come on one after another.
With Wizardry by Colin's in. Hi, Colin.
Thanks everybody for coming over, supporting myself and the Crafty Festival.
Mark's in. Good morning, Mark.
Morning, Mark. I hope you've done breakfast in bed for the birthday girl.
Oh, oops. Just move that a little bit closer.
Door 60's in. Hi, Door.
Don't taste very nice.
Don't turn with your mouth open.
Yeah. I've got my tongue out, if not I can't do it properly.
Don't forget, folks, if you like what you see, if you like what Steve does, remember to smash the old thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, consider subscribing and ring the notification bell so it lets YouTube algorithm know that you like what Steve does, and it will put that kind of content in front of you on a regular basis. Also go across and subscribe to the Virtual Craft Festival YouTube channel, and then anytime anybody posts any content on there, that'll show up as well. CJ's Hobbies is asking, what flavour of wood is that, Steve?
It don't taste like Weetabix, let's put it that way.
It's older.
Oops. Right, so I just need to turn that a little tiny bit just so I can get that last cut. Change to the 3/8 bowl gouge just to finish it off.
Rex B says last night's quiz was was fun to watch.
Thank you.
With the exception of Hodgepodge kept winning the questions. Beard 16's in. Hi, Rich. Hope you're keeping well. Douglas is asking me how the head is. Yeah, it's fine. I didn't have that much last night. Amy DeAngelis is in. Hi, Amy.
Hi, Amy.
Lewis is in. Joe's in.
Right, so that's the sort of shape I'm going for. I'm going to leave the bottom natural. So I'm just going to sand it up, sand and seal it, Yorkshire grit it. So we'll get it sanded. Start off with 120.
Barry from Real Simple Things is in.
Hi, Baz.
Morning, Buzz.
So I'm going to start sanding from 120.
Mark from Shop Dog Workshop says hi to everyone he's missed. He's in the workshop himself.
Oh, hi, Mark.
So Design and Make is asking, with a smallish lathe, am I better off with a 3/8 ball gouge or a 1/2 inch? I find the 3/8 ball gouge a hell of a lot more versatile than the 1/2 inch, and it used on small stuff and big stuff.
Yeah. I only used a 1/2 inch on there really to hog some of the material off of it.
Yeah, I find the 1/2 inch is more of a bulk material moving gouge.
Yeah.
I mean, you can move a lot of material with the 3/8, but it's also more versatile. It's like Wayne says, it's more of an all-rounder, and it gives a lovely finish.
So I'm going to sand this up to 240. And then we'll sand and
Jake
seal
Thompson's in.
it. Hi, Jake. How you doing, mate?
Morning, Jake.
Mark from Shop Dog says he's got a 1 inch gouge that he's never used. Oh, that must be a beast.
Yeah, you wouldn't want that snatching, would you?
Duncan the Curly Turner's in, or have you already said that?
The curly turner.
Yep.
So last grit, 240.
Going 15 minutes, Steve, and you've got 65 people watching.
Oh, thank you very much, everybody. Welcome.
Yeah, and it seems Mark is still in the soft and smellies with Joe.
Yeah, I was just ignoring all those comments in the chat.
There may be trouble ahead.
She doesn't scare me.
Oh,
Good
yeah,
pussycat, really.
you say that when you're on the other end of a mic.
Yeah.
Right, so let's get some methylated spirits, clean out the grain.
So again, guys, if you like what you're seeing, follow the link that Deal's just put in to the virtuallycrafty.com. On the YouTube channel, you can hit the playlist and it will show everybody who's on today. and the lives will follow one after the other. You don't have to do anything when you go into the playlist. If you like what Steve's doing, hit the thumbs up, give him a subscribe, and hit the notification button. And also, you can see a link at the top of the page to his Buy Me a Coffee site, where you can go and give him some support by buying him a coffee.
Vicky Jenkinson's in. Hi, Vicky.
Hi, Vicky. So just spin up, let that dry for a little bit. So give us a coat of sand and sealer. Still a bit patchy. I suppose that really matters.
I think one of the reasons that people are starting to put the Buy Me a Coffee thing at the top of their page is that if people are monetized and you give them a super chat, YouTube take a third of that. Whereas doing the Buy Me a Coffee, going through either PayPal or Stripe on the Buy Me a Coffee, there is a fee, but it's nowhere near as much as 30%.
It's only a few pence, isn't it?
Makes you laugh, really, because YouTube are making money on advertisements you're getting anyway, aren't they? So, never mind. We're not here for politics.
Colin's asking what wood it is. It's alder.
It's very dry. It's very soaking else. Sand and sealer it well.
Oh, it is, isn't it? XB's got a question. What's the best finish for burl? Friction or Danish?
I suppose it depends on how you want it to look, I suppose.
Danish oil, if you build up the coats of Danish oil, you'll get a nice sort of satin sheen on your piece. The thing that you've got to watch with any burrs that you're working with, you've always got inclusions. And if you do use a wax finish, you've got to end up cleaning out the wax from all the inclusions. Whereas an oil or a lacquer finish, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it usually dries transparent, doesn't it? Well, I suppose it soaks in, you don't really see it. Right, sand and sealer. Just burnish that out, I think. Get it, let it dry off a little bit. Right, so I'm going to use some Yorkshire Grit Original. So finish that off.
Pete from Twisted Trees is in. Hi, Pete.
Hi, Pete. How you doing, sir?
Yes, Lewis, older.
Not younger, older. So I'm just gently working this in.
You're just coming up for 20 minutes.
Okay, thank you. So just going to gently work this in to sand this up. Obviously, the more time we spend on it, the better the finish we'll get.
How badly do you want to keep subscribers? Because people are asking me to sing the song.
Go for it, Mark. Go on.
For hands that feel pity can be soft as your face. Light brown, Yorkshire gritty.
Yeah, well done. Second thoughts.
Yeah. Unmute. And you've got 3 people watching now.
Alright.
Yes, Vicky, Steve's on. We've got 2 earworms, as myself, and Wayne the Woodturner is the other earworm.
So speed this up a little bit, just finish it off.
So Dale's just popped the link in again for Virtual Crafty. Share this out among your friends, family, neighbours, and everybody else that you know, so we can get lots of people in watching this. Everybody is obviously doing this for free. It is a free event. Everybody's given up the time to do this.
Brian at Hot Woodturning's in.
Right, Brian.
Brian is the next maker on straight after Steve. So when Steve's finished, if you're not on the playlist option, make sure you go to Brian at Hot Woodturning and he'll be doing his demonstration next.
So that's got the excess off it, so we're just going to clean it over, make sure we've got all the grit off. So a nice clean tissue, like so, and we know we've got all the grit off.
I think Dale's just put in the link to Brian's live.
Thanks, Steve Cassidy. Cheers for that. Appreciate it.
What's that?
He said when I started singing, his wife walked in and turned the volume down.
The windows are vibrating. Right, so I'm going to give this a coat of Hampshire Sheen microcrystalline wax.
There was a question earlier in Jamie's live with regards to the difference between Hampshire Sheen High Gloss and Hampshire Sheen Microcrystalline. Which do you feel gives a better gloss finish?
Who, me personally?
Yes.
I think the high gloss gives a better finish, but microcrystalline, if the piece is going to be handed, I think microcrystalline is better because you don't need fingerprints. I find with the high gloss you get fingerprints in it when you touch it. So that's my opinion, personally. I don't know how other people feel about it. But I do like microcrystalline, I must admit. It's a nice wax.
Jamie says Mark's on a roll this month. He's tried breaking his arm and now his ears through singing. You can talk about singing, JB. Everyone knows your singing's a health hazard. We have to put up with it every week on Makers International when you sing.
Let it be known, JP now lives in a house by himself and he doesn't have any neighbours because they've all moved away.
Yeah.
So there we go. Natural finish on the bottom. Just a natural sheeny finish, nothing high gloss. Obviously, like any waxes, the more coats you put on, the higher the gloss you can get. Don't drop it, Steve.
Please don't drop it.
So I'm going to get this face plate off and just put some of this stuff away.
Well, you're just coming up for 25 past 10.
Oh, awesome. Put that back up there, I think. Right, so let's get this flattened off on the front.
Dale from Maple Tree Studios says he promises no singing in his live.
You've just boosted your count. Right, just clean my safety glasses so I can see. Right.
That's a fair old size crack in that piece.
Where?
On the front. Is that a crack?
There, no, it's part of the grain. It's not a crack.
Oh, right, cool.
Oh, you had me panicking, didn't it? Well, not panicking, but...
So Colin has said, wow, that's a first, no dropsy, but will we get a funnel?
No, I'm leaving it 3 inches thick in the bottom column.
JP says he can't promise he won't sing in Dale's lives.
I'm not too worried about the middle because I'm going to hollow that out anyway.
And
Morning, Fred.
Richbeard16 says he's spending the whole day watching from his bed.
Oh, hope you feel better soon, mate. Or recover soon, should we say. It's too big for that.
Hi, Fred. Don't forget, folks, follow the link that Dale's just put in to thevirtuallycrafty.com, and that'll take you to the YouTube channel where you can tap on playlist, and then each live as it comes up will follow on from the other. You don't have to go searching, just leave it playing, watch the whole day.
Right, Vicky's asking, what makes the decision to just turn the inside or use a drill? Not sure what you mean on that one, Vicky.
Right, so let's sand that down.
Does she mean hollow out the centre part with a Forstner bit?
Yeah, possibly, I think.
Oh, right, okay. I never do that on balls, Vicky.
No, not on
Don't
bowls.
see the point. I usually do that if I'm doing end grain boxes or vases or hollow forms.
Beef from Twisted Trees has asked, question, is that Steve's funnel-less bowl design?
It's reverse psychology, you see.
Yes, Vicky, it's just the turner's preference on whether you use a Forstner bit or not.
So I'm going to sand this, because I'm going to colour this, I'm going to sand this up to 400. So
JP's made a valid point as well. It keeps the stability of the wood if you leave the middle in for as long as possible too.
yeah.
So when you're working on the rims, if you've got the centre mass of the wood still there, it stops the vibration and the chatter. Jigsy's having to go. He's got some family demands. See you later, Jigsy.
See you later, mate. Thanks for coming over.
70 watching, Steve.
Nice. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming over, and welcome.
Don't forget to smash those thumbs up, people. Show Steve some appreciation for what he's doing for us all. And if you're not already subscribed, consider subscribing to his channel. And press the notification bell so that every time he uploads something, it gets put in front of you.
Right, that's 400. So my question is, do you think that grain? Oh, I've got a bit of a score mark in there. Got to get that out. Is going to hold the embellishing wax like I wanted to do, or do you think I need to do a different technique? Because the bit I showed you the other night was a piece of elm, and that's quite an open grain, isn't it? So
Yeah, because that piece is quite tight grained, isn't it, Wayne?
I'm just waiting. My YouTube's a bit slow, and on StreamYard, I can still see all three pictures on screen. StreamYard.
hang on, let me change that for you. that's got
You'll
that.
probably find it, seeing as how it's tight grained, you'll probably find the embellishing wax won't have anywhere to go into.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Douglas has asked, he says he's sub to the Crafty YouTube. Will that mean that he gets all the notifications? You'll get all the notifications from the Virtually Crafty YouTube channel. But if you go in...
Right, Douglas, if you go into the playlists on the Virtual Crafty YouTube, it gives you a playlist of the whole thing. If you click on Steve's now on the playlist, all the rest will follow on automatically.
Yeah. And when they come up, you'll see if you're subscribed to them or not on the little tab in the corner. And if you're not, then you can subscribe to them that way.
Andy the Llanelli Posh Fire with Greens in. Hi, Andy.
Hi, Andy. How you doing?
Just gone half past, Steve.
Okay. Right, hopefully that's got that out. That's better. That's better. Right, so in that case then, different tactic I think. Just clean that grain with some nifs.
Jay's cabin's in and he says he's turning at the same time as he's watching.
Oh, very good.
Nice. Just get rid of these quickly while it's drying. So I'm thinking black base, sand it back, and then get some colours over the top of it. What do you reckon? Seems I don't think embellishing wax is going to benefit that.
Pete's also said from here it looks way too tight grained to use embellishing wax.
Yeah, I agree, Pete. I agree. Alright, so let's get the colours out. Hampshire Sheen intrinsic colours is what I'm using. So I'm going to put a black on first, and then we'll sand that back. Get my modern art. Put the extraction on. Takes the fumes away. Lathe low.
Sorry, Gerard, I forgot to mute. Joe Senior is suggesting pink and purple. What a surprise.
Pink and purple. Well, I don't do a pink in intrinsic colours, unfortunately.
Do a plum, don't they?
Yeah, do a plum. Plum. Alright, so let's just dry that off quickly.
Joe's alternative suggestion is plum and orange.
Plum and orange. That's a bit of a strange mixture.
Isn't it? Dead Rise Woodcrafts is in. Good morning.
Hi, Emmett. Right, so I'm going to sand this back. And hopefully what we're going to do is we're going to leave some of the black in the grain.
Hi, Dead Rise.
So we'll check that. Alright, so I don't want much more out of that, so I'm just gently going to ease that up to the other grains. Grains. Oops.
So Dale's put the link in again for the virtuallycrafty.com website. Click that link and that'll take you to the YouTube channel where you can press the playlist button and automatically then it'll take you to each maker as they come on live throughout the day.
And if you like what Steve's doing, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification button, and you'll see anything, be notified of anything he's going to be doing in the future. He usually does a live on a Friday evening to around about 7:45, and he does a live on a Sunday afternoon at 1 p.m. Both those are UK time.
Right, so plum, just for Joe. So I'm just going to dry that off a bit. Need another colour to go over the top. What do you reckon?
Ruby or flame red?
Yeah, I was thinking ruby. Andy I can't even say his last name. Andy says red.
I reckon ruby, a bit darker colour. What do you reckon?
Right.
Yorkshire gets yellow or something light.
Oh.
Right. Gerard's put in, this could be a thing for the festival, an official set of colours, if indeed used, to see how different turners combine them. It could be a good challenge. The thing is, Gerard, this the virtual crafty is not just about turning. We have different people doing different things. We've got Al's Hack Shack, who will be doing something totally different. We've got pottery on, we've got carving on, we've got cooking on, glass blowing. It's not just about turning.
Right, so that was flame, just to lighten up a little bit. And I'll just sand that back once more, and then I'll put a little bit of honey over it, just to... Can't really see the purple in it now, or the plum in it. Just take that back a little bit. Just go over it again with a bit of plum. Can't really see that in there now.
Yeah, don't go over it all though. Try and blend it. I know you're going to be taking some of the middle out of this, but try and blend the light in the centre going towards the dark towards the rim.
Right, I'm with you. Okay, I'm with you.
Glenn Senior's in. Hi, Glenn.
Hi, Glenn.
Morning, Glenn.
So... So last one, a bit of honey.
So Douglas is asking me, how am I getting on with the paint, oil and spirit on wet white paint? You will find out this afternoon, Douglas, if you tune in at 4 o'clock. Oh, Ian the Monkey Hanger's in.
Hi, Ian.
Hi, Ian. Right, so let's get some sand and sealer on that. Going to spray sand and sealer because I don't want it all blending in.
Dead Rise Woodcraft says, how satisfying is it to watch the paint being applied? Lawrence Pagacious in. Hi, Lawrence.
Just get the dryer and dry off a little bit.
20 minutes to go, Steve, and you've still got 75 people watching.
Oh, thank you very much, everybody, for coming over.
So again, if you don't want to go hunting for all the people that are on today on the Virtual Crafty, if you go across to the Virtual Crafty YouTube channel and hit the playlist, that's got the full menu, if you like, of everybody that's on. And if you hit Steve's at the moment, it'll bring his up, but then it'll automatically follow on for everybody else that's on today.
Alright, so I'm going to hog this out. I'm not going to go too mad. I'm only going to bring it out to about there somewhere.
And if you like what Steve's doing, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification button, and that'll tell you, I'll give you a notification when he's next going live. If you really like what he's doing, hit that link at the top of the page for the buymeacoffee.com, and you can show your support by buying Steve a cup of coffee.
Well, I think Lewis asked the question earlier that we may have missed. Do you have a canister for each colour for the airbrush?
Yes, I do, Lewis. And I cheat. I have 4 airbrushes, so I ain't got to keep washing them out every time between colours.
Yeah, that's the same as what I've got.
It's a hard bit, isn't it?
Beard16 says he's watching on his Xbox and commenting on his phone, so you owe him a watch, Steve.
Always, mate.
Your dad's in.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Richard.
It's a shame he's coming now. This is his birthday present. Just want to make sure that's tight. Big old knot in there.
As Dale says, from Maple Tree Studios, next up, the top of the hour, is Brian at Woodturning. He's also put in the link for Brian's live, which is coming up straight after Steve. And on that note, I'm going to have to say goodbye because I'm earworming for Brian, but I'll be leaving you in the capable hands of Wayne the Woodturner. Looking really good, Steve.
Thank you very
And
much.
I'll see you all over in Brian's.
Thanks, Mark.
See you in a bit,
Cheers.
Mark.
Bye, everyone.
So I don't want to go much wider than that.
Terry's in. Morning, Terry.
Come on, Terry.
Douglas has got to go. He's got to go to the chemist.
See you later, Douglas. Thanks for coming over, mate.
Bye for now, Douglas. That's you, just on quarter to 11, Steve.
Oh, no, thank you. That knot is a pain in the backside. Right, I'm going to sand that. It just keeps chipping. Right, I'm going to go much wider than that. That's about right in about the third. It's just over, I think. So just get the drill out, sand this up. So start off with 60 because I've got a little bit of a rough bit on that knot.
Well, Costas is in. Good morning, Costas.
Hi, Costas.
And Michael McEwen as well.
Hi, Michael. Thanks for coming over, guys.
And Sylvana's just come in as well.
Good afternoon. Or morning, sorry, not afternoon.
Dale's popped the link into the virtualcrafty.com again. So pop across there. On the YouTube channel, you can hit the playlist. And everybody that's on today is on the playlist. So you'll be able to watch, follow on everybody as they come up.
Oops.
Like I said, if you do like what Steve's doing, hit the thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification button. That way you'll be able to be notified whenever Steve's going live. He usually goes live on a Friday evening at 7:45 UK time, and also Sunday lunchtime at 1 PM UK time. Costas has just given you a super chat.
Oh, thank you very much,
Steve?
Costas. Thank you. Alright, so that's sanded up to 400 grit. I hope that sand and sealer was dry now. So just give that middle bit a bit of sand and sealer just to seal it.
Right, CJ Hobbies is asking, is your extractor in another room? Because
No.
it's quiet.
No, it's I don't know if you can see. It's right behind this wall here. Behind here, it's right behind. It's about 2 foot away. But it's piped outside. It's the record power camvac. So it's piped outside. So most of the noise goes outside, which pleases the neighbours. Just going to give that another coat.
That's 10 to 11, Steve.
Okay. Hopefully we'll be on time. So, sand and sealed that. So we'll just get that. I'm going to give that a coat of microcrystalline over the top to give us our sheen. Again, I'm using Hampshire Sheens, microcrystalline. So we're just going to buff that up. Oh, got a load still on my finger. So I'm not looking for a major shine, I just want a sheen on this. So obviously, like any wax, the more coats you put on, the higher the shine you can get.
And also the deeper the shine as well.
Yeah. And just remember, when you're polishing up, don't apply too much pressure because you just burn the wax off.
Andy H has got to go.
See you later, Andy. Thanks for coming over, sir. I think that's it.
Grand, excellent. Very nice, Steve.
Let's get it out and without dropping it,
Deal's just put the link in for Brian at Hardwood Turnings. He's on at 11 o'clock.
So there we go.
Nice.
Nice and natural on the back. I don't think embellishing wax would really sit in it. That's too smooth.
Yeah.
But no, well, it's nice. It's nice. So let's bring it over here then. So there we go, guys. Just a nice little bowl, nice little shape. A bit unusual shape, I know, but something different. So yeah, I like it. I like it. And we got 5 minutes
Lots
to go.
of nice comments coming through.
Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, roundabout. It'll give people time. It'll give people time to go and get a coffee and have a toilet break, so
definitely
things like that.
So don't forget, guys, go over and support as much as you can today. I mean, all these makers have given their own time to bring you guys entertainment. And again, massive thank you to Carl, JP, and Dale for inviting me back, and all the hard work they put into getting this sorted. So very much appreciate. And please go over to the Crafty Festival YouTube channel and subscribe and show your support. So with that,
Deal's put the links in again for them.
Thanks for that, Dale. So with saying that, we're going to leave. We're going to let you get on so you guys can go and get a coffee and have a toilet break before the next one. Brian from Woodturning is on next. Go over and check Brian out. He's got something really awesome in place for you, and I'm sure you'll enjoy. So I'm going to say goodbye, and thank you very much, Wayne, for your earworming for me.
No problem, anytime.
So I'll speak to you guys later. I'll catch you in one of the other lives. So have a great day. Bye. Cheers, Wayne, for that.